Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you are new here. I started this channel to document my journey becoming a single mother by choice by going through IVF after getting diagnosed with endometrial cancer and PCOS. I am now cancer free, but if you would like to follow along on my journey, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. So today I am doing my 31 and 32 week bump date. And yeah, today I am 32 weeks, 2 days pregnant. I just can't believe it. I feel like I was like just all excited about hitting 10 weeks pregnant. And here I am less than 4 weeks away. My C-section is officially scheduled. Of course, if you are familiar with my situation, you know that I'm basically going week to week. I'm having an ultrasound every week and a non-stress test every week, and he has to pass his biophysical profile and his non-stress tests for me to continue carrying him and not have to deliver early. So this is because of my vasa previa. So in the ultrasound, they're checking his biophysical profile to make sure he's moving and everything, but they're also checking the length of my cervix to make sure it's not shortening, which would indicate that I would be potentially going into labor soon. So as long as my cervix length stays nice and long and he keeps passing his biophysical profiles and then his non-stress tests a few days later, I'm gonna just keep going to 36 weeks. So I'll be 36 weeks exactly the day after Thanksgiving here in the US, November 26th. So that is my C-section date at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm really hoping that I make it to then. Of course, I wish I could carry him longer, but that is the way things are in this situation. So I do plan, I'm gonna try to film my 36 week, my 35 and 36 week update the day before I turn 36 weeks, which would be Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that so I can get that in before I go to the hospital. I doubt I'll be able to do it that morning. I'll have a lot of stuff going on, but I'm trying. I will. Like, I know I'll at least have my 33, 34 week update. I'm gonna try to have my 36 week update. And then after that, I don't wanna make any promises about when my next video will be because I just have no idea what it's gonna be like to have a newborn on my own. I'm gonna try to get a video up as soon as possible, but if you would like to get more timely updates, you can go follow me on Instagram because I'm sure I'll be posting stuff on my story and I'll be doing posts on there most likely before I can film a YouTube video. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to figure out how to, I know like there's like a special way you can like link your Instagram or whatever, but I'm just gonna tell you my Instagram handle is at Sarah83Maria. And I'll put it on the screen so you can go follow me. And then also what you will see on my Instagram is, I should say, 4 posts, because I could not narrow down to just 10 photos. But I had my maternity photo shoot a couple weeks ago, and it just went so well, and I love how the pictures turned out. So I posted a ton of them on my Instagram if you want to go take a look. I'll put in a couple of my favorites maybe as I'm talking right now. But this photographer was just absolutely amazing to work with. She had a wardrobe to choose from, so I didn't have to like buy a dress that I'd probably only wear once. I got to borrow 2 of her dresses. I got to bring my dog Lily, because she, as you know, if you know me, she is my first baby and I love her so much, and I couldn't imagine doing a shoot without her. So I'm just really thankful to have these photos, and I just ordered a few prints I'll be putting in like a wall, what's it called? Like a gallery wall that I'm going to be doing in my living room. So actually right over there. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into the official update. So in my 31st week, I need to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Christy. She told me months ago about this life-changing medication that she was on for acid reflux. And I really was trying not to go on a stronger medication than the Pepcid that I was on, but it was just getting too much for me. I was waking up basically every single night, like an hour, even a half hour sometimes after I would go to bed, have to shoot up like in bed, like I could not stay laying down because I felt like I was gonna like throw up. I tasted puke in the back of my throat. I had to eat Tums right away that were on my bedside. I would drink water with baking soda. Like I finally got to the point where I wasn't throwing up anymore because several times that this happened, I had to go throw up and it was just, oh, it was awful. Anyways, I don't know how to pronounce this. Pantoprazole, maybe. And my midwife prescribed 20 milligrams at first. And the first night I took the 20 milligram pill and it did not do anything. And I noticed that my subscriber Christy was on 40 milligrams. So I took it upon myself to do some research on Google and found that 40 milligrams was pretty much a standard dosage if you weigh more than 80 pounds, so, which I definitely weigh more than 80 pounds now. I mean, I have a lot, probably since high school, but I was really, really small. Like I was really small, like growing up, I was always like under 100 pounds. Anyways, that's sidetrack. I'm not anymore. But anyways, I started taking 2 pills, and that very first night, I did not wake up once. I slept through the night. I didn't have any signs of acid reflux at all. And pretty much every single day since then, I have not had any acid reflux. There have been a couple times where I ate. I'm still trying to eat like before 6:30, but if I find if I eat after 6:30, I get really, really mild reflux, but it's not nearly as bad as it was before this miracle drug, pantoprazole. So thank you again, Christy, for recommending that to me. And yeah, so that is a drug that you are not supposed to stay on for very long. And the good thing is I will only be on it a total of like 5 weeks, I think, from the time I started. I'll only be on it 5 weeks, and then I'll should be able to stop taking it right when he's out, because as you can see, like he's just so, like all of my organs and everything are just like way up here. So yeah, that was really the only update I have for the 31st week. He did pass his biophysical profile and NST. My cervix was still quote unquote a mile long. It was over 5 centimeters. My 32nd week, I just noted that I'm sleeping so much more now, and it's just amazing because I don't have the reflux. So like now I sleep 8 to 9 hours a night, and I'm finally able to like get all of the sleep that I want to right now in preparation for not having any sleep when the baby's here. So I'm glad that I'm now not up every night with the reflux. My pelvic area, as I mentioned in my last video, is just the whole area. It just hurts. I mean, like I know, like his head has been down for months now, and I just feel the pressure, and it just feels like, and this is what's happening, it feels like my pelvis is just like ripping open and splitting open. That's really what it feels like. So it's like anytime I stand up, anytime I walk, and anytime I turn in bed, like if I'm trying to turn from one side to the other, that's when I feel the pain. Oh, and like especially when I'm like putting pants on and I'm on just like one leg, it's bad. But it's manageable. It's not like, you know, excruciating or anything. And my back is still sore if I'm up too much walking around. I did get a belly support thing, and that does really, really help. I will add that to my Amazon storefront. My I forget if I mentioned that I have an Amazon storefront now, and that link has been in my description box for a while. So I'm adding stuff on there all the time. So I have like different sections. So I have like a fertility, IVF, pregnancy like section that's like all like the supplements I've taken and like things I've used for pregnancy and stuff. And then I just started a baby section where I'm putting things that were on my registry and things that I'm using or going to be using. Although I'll update that as I learn like what I like and what I don't like, of course. But these are the things that were on my registry that I have. So you can check that out down below. And as a disclaimer, if you buy something from that link, I do get a small commission. So it helps support this channel and support me and support the baby. So I really appreciate that. What else did I put? It's interesting because his movements are getting like so big, I feel like it almost is slightly painful. Like it's not painful, but it's like when he pushes and he kind of like leaves a body part like kind of pushed out, it like kind of, I don't know, it just kind of hurts, but it's not, I mean, I still love it, but yeah, I just made a note of that. I just feel like it seems like he's running out of room in there. And also like depending on like how I'm standing or how I'm sitting, my belly button has popped during this week, like a little bit. Like I don't know if it really looks like it today. It's just like certain days, like it kind of sticks out a little bit, but some days it doesn't. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna fully pop this week and just stay out or what, but it seems like it's getting to that point. So I think that is all I have for you guys this week. So I'm sitting here editing my video and I just realized like one of the most important things that I meant to tell you, I completely forgot. My pregnancy brain has like, it's real and it's been bad. But so they measured my baby at my last ultrasound. So that was 4 weeks after the last time they measured him, when they diagnosed him with intrauterine growth restriction. He still is measuring on the smaller side. Some measurements are intrauterine growth restriction, as in less than 10th percentile. Some have moved up a little bit. His head has always been normal, so that's still normal. But in general, he's just small. They were estimating 3 pounds, 6 ounces last week, but so I don't think they're going to measure him again until maybe like the week of my C-section. But he's still small. He's still IUGR, unfortunately, but I wanted to share that with you guys. I noticed his abdomen circumference went from less than 10%. I forget what it was before, but now it's like 14%. So that went above the IUGR mark. But his arm bones and leg bones are still measuring the same, but they're at least in line with like the growth, like it's not like he went from, I think he was like at 2%, for example, for his femur length, and that stayed at 2%. So that means he's still, growing steadily, just still very small. So completely forgot to say that. I'm hoping to be able to shoot a nursery tour video next week. I still have more stuff to do today and a little bit more next week, but I will definitely film that as soon as I can for you guys. And I will end this video with my 32-week bump shot. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Happy Halloween. I just realized I have not really been celebrating. I love Halloween, and I'm so excited for when he's here because I'm going to celebrate holidays so much more. I don't know why celebrating holidays like alone just isn't as fun for me. So like I kind of like I don't decorate that much and stuff like that, but when he's here, we're gonna go all out. So anyways, happy Halloween. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.